Alright, um, I think the next places I want to move into are in Scandinavia. So I'm going to move this, who's this? This is part of Sweden, right? I want to move my retinue army to, Schleswig. Because they're just going to sit there. They're going to prevent armies from, Scandinavia. Actually, probably be better to have them sit in Salem. I like that idea, actually. So we'll have them head to Schleswig. And an arranged betrothal. Propose that Prince Tryphon of Bulgaria and Princess Eusebia of the Roman Empire get betrothed. No. I could press a claim on the County of Nordland. We're not going to press that claim. She must learn... Wait, that was my daughter, wasn't it? Oh well, she's fine. She's not our heir. And of course my son became indolent. They're at 12,000. We're still losing a ton of money. I think I'm actually losing more money now because I changed the obligations. I now have more troops instead. Okay. So I think what I want to do is, okay, so he's the chief of Dal and Salem. I want a holy war here. Oh, great. That puts us right into a battle. We'll raise troops and ships elsewhere because I want to go occupy Dal as well. If I can find any others to raise. Who's occupying there? Oh, that's Wallachia. Okay. Alt. We'll move our troops in to Kattegat and then land them in Alfheimer, move up to Dal, and assault it. These guys will go to Sealand, and that will be a quick, hopefully a quick 100% war score. I think someone was just burned alive. And these guys will get to Salem. 6 days until we can assault. We'll do that as soon as possible, and the siege will be over like the very next day. Same with the temple. Already at 60%. We should probably move these guys in too, even though this one's easier to win. Let's actually not have these guys going. Assault, and that's 100. Now there's a reason I declared that war for a single county, is that now I control Sealand. And I don't think I want to give that to anyone else, anyone who already has land. Give it to this guy. And then also the bishopric. That should be the only holdings there, right? And he should also convert to feudalism very quickly, I think. also disband levies and ships. And so now I can have my retinues be in my land whenever I declare the next war. And that war will be against Sweden. I'm going for a holy war for Scania. Oh wait, who controls this? This is Poland, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Poland is in a non-aggression pact with us because our son is currently engaged or betrothed to the Princess of Poland. I don't know if she's considered a princess, is she? She's not, she doesn't have that title, but works just the same. What's this? Meathian Norwegian de jure holding war over Teviotdale. Oh, okay. And also the Lothian Holy War for Nordrear. Good luck to you both, but I think you're going to lose. This is a Bulgarian army. What are the Bulgarians doing? Oh, they're still in their Holy War for Silesia. And with the number of troops they have, they can probably win that. If these guys get here, they might cause me some attrition, which will suck. Like, really bad. Anyway, I'm going to do the Holy War for Scania. And, much like the last war, start raising up troops. Okay, that's a one county, yeah. And for this one, I want as many as I can get, like, bar none. Wait, there's 2 kingdoms here? Alright, I mean, you may have screwed up your inheritance, but that's your choice. Or your ancestors' choice, I don't know who decided to create that. It wasn't me, though. Anyone else? There's a lot. It's a good amount, I'd say. Okay, so now we move all of these ships over to Kattegat again. And these troops are basically here to act as a blockade on land. And we're going to keep all enemies separate from each other, hopefully. And hopefully we don't end up losing the war. Let's land the first group of people. Nope, not yet. That's a sizable force. I wish I could split them in half while they were on the ship. You know what? We'll land them in Scania. We have someone proclaiming their allegiance to the old Christians. She's iconoclast anyway, but we'll throw her in the dungeons. Okay. It's a huge loss. Not a huge loss. It is a loss for them, though. Then we'll separate our armies. We have 50,000 more troops right here. So, if we stay here much longer than we need to, we will take a ton of attrition. So we're going to separate the armies out. And pretty much just... I mean, it won't be a carpet siege, but it will be very similar to one. And then I actually want to transfer the city of Chorititsa. I should have just given him the land for the opinion boost. These guys need to move to more. I know these aren't primary participants, but and I don't think it even helps war score at all, but it's possibly worth doing. Two days there. Don't suppose he wants out yet, does he? Nope. Probably going to have to get quite a few troops, quite a bit of land. Let's bring about half of the ships over to here. One day there. Retinue can go to Scania now, and they can actually hold there if I need them to. So these guys will go north, these guys will go into Dal to reinforce them if I need to. And I probably will need to. And these guys together will... Actually, no. We will keep them separated. Some kid became an intricate web weaver. I don't really care about the kid, but... These guys are done. We'll move them onto the ships. How about now, buddy? No? Still no? Alright. What's, Okay, so they have troops in my land over here. Oh, we'll make him give up, that's for sure. I'm going to go kind of out of the way and take them to take them a little further north. This is a courtier. She must learn on her own. I don't control that. Two days here. These guys are done, so they're going to go to the capital. Does he want out? These are the terms of my surrender. No. Does he have any kids? He does. That is excellent. I control all of Skana, right? Yes. Troops land in the capital. Those guys will assault there. Yeah, that's fine. Those guys can board the ships next. Those ones will stay there, I think. For now. Sadly, there is no temple in this capital. He's winning the war, so he thinks. Does he have any other land outside of Sweden? Outside of de jure Sweden? He does. And I need to take it. Alright, I'll take those ships over here. How many troops is that so far? 3,000, 10,000, 15,000. Should be enough to take his land in the British Isles. And I can probably also destroy that army. Or at least hurt it. Okay. I think everything I have in the British Isles is raised already. Alright, so that army will go there. We should be good. Like, we should be good on winning this war. Assault that temple. They'll go, these guys will go, yeah, there. And we'll continue to use our ships to move up the coast and take the rest of the land there. I think if we get a positive war score, we can actually probably peace them out. We'll land in Ulster. One day. These guys can assault. We can convince this girl to try to become charitable. Oh, well, that's... I should have been looking there first. That's feudal land. Famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Sure. Possibility of gaining proud. I don't think I got proud, but that's fine. Now we're at positive war score. I should have just gone straight for that land. And yes, it is positive war score that basically lets us win this war. We'll bring these guys to Upland, and then board the ships and bring them back to our land so we don't suffer any kind of huge loss from disbanding them. And I cannot usurp that duchy, can I? He's at war, so no. We will give that land out, though. There we go. What are vassal opinions at? Queen Eulalia of Persia is -27. Not great. When will these guys arrive? The 9th? So we'll put those guys on the ships. Actually, everyone can just get on the ships. I thought I needed all of them over here. But nope, we're fine. It's already upgraded to feudal, as has this guy. And we will disband all of our troops that were raised. And I think that's almost all of the de jure Kingdom of Denmark. We just need 2 more provinces, or counties. Who is who is the Queen of Persia? Like, what land does she hold? She's in prison. She can't really do anything. Does Saxony control any land other than... I think I already looked at this. They control land up here. No? Yeah. Yeah, up in Finland. So, I think naturally the next target is Norway. And I think Ostlandet was probably the best one to go for. That's 5 duchies? Or 5 counties? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. And it looks like Meath is already working on one of them. Maybe I should go for a different one then, just because I don't want to throw something off. Vestlandet? I am trying to still fabricate a claim on Iceland. So maybe look elsewhere for now. Like in India. Right, I wanted to declare a war for Warrengal. Where's his capital? All the way down there. Alright. We have 30,000 here. He's also at war with Burgundy in the Holy War for Pandya Nadu. How many defenders are here? 1,300. Alright, I can probably take all of them. He also has a rebellion going on. Right, I already looked into that. It's only single counties. I mean, I've declared war over less. But, fine, let's go for the Holy War for Warrengal. Through years of careful planning, Ewan Ludolfinger from the court of Count Hedon of Glamorgan has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Good luck with that. Hopefully he wins his war and weakens another enemy or something. 5 days. Already at 15%. Now we'll split our army up and take them county by county. 5 days there. Three days until they arrive. Go. 12 days until they... You want out? No? Okay. 4 days. Okay, so an army is coming to attack mine. Still doesn't want out. 3 days. We surrender under these terms. There we go. Finally took Warrengal. I think I declared a war for it before and failed. Can I create the duchy here? Can I usurp it? No, of course not. Alright, let's find a new ruler for it. I don't like giving it to people with negative congenital traits. Alconda, Cambampet, Angalu, and Vemalavada. And we still have most of the holy orders here. And that looks like enough to take another... it looks like enough to take out this realm. A kingdom that is 2 counties big. And then we'll have another staging point from the east coast of India. Okay, what's the supply limit here? Prefer not to risk attrition at all. Go for Holy War for Vengi. His capital first, followed by the other one. We're going to lose some war score. 16 days until that's done. The Kingdom of Al Jazeera is no longer considered a de jure part of the Persian Empire. 13 days, 7 days. Alright, we need to win this war quickly so that so that the enemy troops don't come and attack us. 2 days, 6 days, okay. Does he want out? He wants out. He's just willing to surrender all of his kingdom like that. There we go. This was a good few wars for us. I think we took a total of... I think we won 4 wars just this episode. A total of That was 4 counties, and this was 6. So, total of 10 counties. And that is an independent guy, I would imagine. No, it's not. He's part of the Shur Kingdom. But, who's this? He's independent? Wow, that's, the next target. Move that army there. And I'm going to wait oh, whoa, I'm over my domain limit. Vanjapura and the other one, I don't even know what the name of it is. Vijayawada. Probably can't create the duchy. I need 3 out of 4. So why not? Let's declare the war. That is all one duchy, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is part of the Western Protectorate. We might see a bit of a troop increase when we declare the war. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and declare the war and move one of my armies in, but I am going to finish the war off in the next episode.